Hello there, ASR founder back again, and this time with another brief overview or review of another anti-registry organization. The last one was WAR, Women Against Registry, and this one I'm going to briefly talk about the Restorative Action Alliance. Right? It's a smaller organization, and they do similar things as WAR. Like you have support and you have advocacy, right? But I feel that they're more stronger on the support part. Um, you know, they have, along with inviting guests to educate the people, on different legal aspect and different psychological aspects dealing with the registries. They have also peer support circles where people get together who feel, well, mostly online, they feel isolated and alone, whether it's the person on the registry himself or herself, or his or her family member, family members. So they have those support circles, which makes this organization stronger on support. Um, you know, they're nationwide, all 50 states, but they have a strong presence in New York, Connecticut, and I think what's the other state? The Jersey, maybe New Jersey. I think so. So they have that, you know. Um, but you know what else they have too, and this is very important because a lot of these organizations, these anti-registry organizations, they do similar things. But in this particular organization, one thing they have is, now what I'm about to say is this may be true of other organizations, but I just happen to know of this particular benefit in this organization. They have people who were formerly on registries, they got off, and they've come back to assist those who are still there. Now that's rare and special because when you think about it, and if we're honest, most people that are affected by registries, whether they are personally affected or a family member or friend is affected, um, they just want to get off. You know, if for some reason they were taken off, maybe you don't hear from them again. And I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but it's a special thing. Is when you have people that get off and then they come back and they still stay involved in the movement. So if you were to get involved with the Restorative Action Alliance, you will meet those people. Sort of like you're doing time with people in the joint, and then when they get out, they don't forget the people that were still there. They reach back and they help and they advocate for people that are still there. Most people, when they get out, they're out, and you don't hear from them again until they come back in. Then you see them again. But I feel that that's something that is very special about this particular organization. And I met with the folks there, well, or even in person at one time, but online they're cool. So if you are affected by the registry, right? And I don't even have to say negatively affected because that's you're not going to be positively affected. Or you know someone who is. I'm going to put the link in the description box below to the website. But you can really see what the website is because sometimes I don't know what it is. Sometimes my links are not clickable where you usually just click on the link and it'll take you straight to the site. So if that's not the case, you'll just see restorative.actionalliance.org. Hopefully just click on there, right? Um, and just like I said with the war video, I'm going to say the same thing with Restorative Action Alliance. Um, give them a donation, a small one. Now we understand that a lot of people that are affected by these registries, especially personally affected, don't have a lot of money. But even if you are almost destitute, donate $6. If you, no matter when you listen to this video, it could be right after I post it or upload it rather, or a year or 2 or 3 years from now. If you go to the website and they're still open, and they're still open for business, donate $6. The reason I say $6 because, like I said before, um, I've been involved in certain promos, different other promos, and it seems like people think people will move for $5. They'll say, refer this person, you'll get $5 extra. So I figure $5 get people to move and do things, right? And plus, if you're really poor, if you donate $6, it wouldn't really affect your situation that much, right? The reason I say six because I'm sure they use a payment processor on the site, and the payment processor take a few cents. So I'm just making sure that they get $5 and some change. But if you're able to contribute more, contribute more. But if you're not, just donate $5. On their site, they have options. You donate this amount. The lowest amount is $10, but they also have a thing where they say other. So you can click the other thing, and you don't have to feel embarrassed because a lot of people they would like to assist, but they say, man, I don't have a lot of money. This, I don't want to do it. But you have an excuse now because I said $6. So you can say I'm just doing what the guy in the video said. So um, I'm not gonna make this long because it's a it's a thumbs up. They're out there trying to abolish the registry or at least offer some support while the registry is still there, and also not even abolish it. They're trying to replace it with something more productive and positive, and not just with the registry, just the whole CJM, criminal justice reform, right? So that's it. The description box below. If you're not able to click on the link, you can just type it in, Restorative Action Alliance.org. And if you like this video, or you like or like Restorative Action Alliance, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because I may say something else you may like in the future. But like I always say, if you dislike this video or Restorative Action Alliance, feel free to give this video a thumbs down. But if you hit the thumbs down or the dislike button, make sure you hit it 2 times, just to be sure. Thanks for viewing this video, and stay tuned for the next one, especially if you subscribe to the channel.